Well, why is it green? Why is it coming up all the time now? We're hearing it in our business environments, in our
Hmm.
communities, and our organizations,
Hmm.
churches, et cetera.
Hmm.
Why is it rising to the surface now? What's going on?
I think it's so powerful. And I've talked to a lot of people who have received diagnoses late in life, right? And suddenly you start to understand things about your way of being that were otherwise perhaps shameful or frustrating to you. And um, I wrote down a quote from, I was watching a news anchor the other morning who had been diagnosed with ADHD recently, and she said, um, to under to begin to understand that these things about me that I've struggled with are not character flaws, but they're just differences in the way my brain works.
Hmm.
So I think that an appreciation, so, moving away from this one size fits all model of how people think, process information, decide, and operate in the world toward an understanding of all of the different ways that we make sense and
Hmm.
operate in the world around us is really important. And in
Right.
these kind of cases that are either rare or that are not fitting with our culture, our common work culture. And I think
Hmm.
it's really important to talk about the role of culture and this dysfunction and atypicality.
Hmm.
But people who are finding that the demands expected of them don't match the way their brains work are finding a lot of they're feeling very empowered by understanding that their brain is what's making this hard for them. I'm